102.7 FM, the pride of the people.
In your face.
Your number one urban radio. High Power 102.7 FM, the pride of the people.
That's man kurake. She get the confidence with a Kimberly. She dey make me feel like a day heaven. Yeah. She know be smile low, she be a level. I go carry my woman, we go fly away. Because when money no day, now my woman day. I go show you I love you every night and day. Sure. I am lucky to have you as my woman, yeah. Baba my genji, yeah, my genji, show. Ilero told you, yeah, warm you, yeah, show me your bell, Kori mama for ya, your beauty, no be surgery, now so God create you. Anybody say you no be the finest, I swear them they hate you. It's your beauty, do me something forever, I let you. Anybody say you no be the finest, I swear them they hate you. Oh baby girl, I'm glad you good to be all about. Nobody friend, nobody like check up body about. Oh baby girl, I'm into you so dope, I'm all about. I go carry my woman, we go fly away, and day. I go show you I love you every night and day. I am lucky to have you as my woman, yeah. Baba my genji, yeah, my genji, show. Ilero told you, yeah, warm you, yeah, show me your bell. Mama for ya.
Yes, so Iyaki show me obi, and of course no one is willing to suffer. I beg God, do man no suffer because
hey, okay. Our listener self no suffer.
Let suffer. That one a better prayer. How you people doing this lovely afternoon? Yes, it's another lovely afternoon, and of course, at IPA 102.7 FM, we are situated at Ray Lane, or one local government area of Ondo State. Welcome to another exciting edition of Ladies and Couch. Yes, this is where we discuss view live issues that affect our daily lives as women. Yes, clock it. This is where we do it.
Damn.
And I am your favorite host. My name is Esther Bamidele, and feel free to call me Ayaba on the radio. I'm so glad that you are there listening to us this lovely afternoon. And of course, I am not alone. I have my partner in gisting.
Yes, so I'm one of the official partners.
My partner in gisting.
Lady partner.
Not partner in crime, we are not criminals.
Yes,
so we
don't do that.
We do the business of gisting.
Yeah, one or two gists.
She's right here.
Yes, so I am here, and my name is Iniolua Adekoya. Many thanks to you listeners out there for choosing to spend your time with us, because it is going to be Oma heavy. Yes, so we have today's conversation is one that every woman, young, old, single, married, employed, self-employed, every woman should pay attention to. And our topic today is financial mistakes many women make. We're going to be looking at those financial mistakes that a lot of women have made. But before we do that,
yes, we quickly want to go on a very short music break. When we come back, we go deeper into what we have for you on the show today. Do not go anywhere. It IPA 102.7 FM. And of course, this show is
Ladies and Out.
Do not go anywhere.
I'll feel you
You're pure and simple, but I'm full of shit. I love being single, only fools commit. Yeah. And you're one of a kind. So many people wish you were the girl in their lives. I'll be crazy not to be queuing in line, yeah. But just before you decide, I need to tell you I'm bad. Is there something that a guy I never missed a ride? Or la cole might be your type. I'm that. Is there something that a guy I feel you? You seem much deeper than my issues. Got me believing that I can trust again. I guess that's the first step to find true love again. Yeah. And you're one of a kind. So many people wish you were the girl in their lives. I'll be crazy not to be queuing in line. But just before you decide, I need to tell you I'm that. Is there something that a guy I never missed out?
Yes, we got something better for
Yes, so-
you on the show today. Are you welcome back, everybody, to Ladies and Girls on iPad 102.7 FM. So, what are we talking about? What are we discussing on the show today? Today, we'll be talking about how family background affects relationships. Yes, does
Exactly.
it? You want to know? Okay, just keep your fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes on the show today. In case you don't know, we are ready to dig deep and this today. So, firstly, we want to look out to look at what family background
Yes,
is.
sir.
In case you really do not know what it's all about. Family background, it simply means the environment where someone was raised. You know, it includes parenting style, the style you use in parenting, and of course the values, the communication, the culture, okay, the financial status, even the religious beliefs. All these are part, and how love or even discipline was expressed in the home.
Yes,
all
so-
these put together, that is called family background.
Yeah, so and a lot of us, we tend to think that we're choosing partners, people that we'll spend the rest of our life with, but in reality, we're also meeting the family values that actually shaped that person. So while people can change, our upbringing often influences how we think and how we behave.
Definitely does.
Yes.
So all this together is what we put together that becomes your background.
Yes, the
Now,
background.
how does family background affect relationship? Just like the topic of the day suggested, how family background affects relationships. So how does this happen? How does family background affect relationships? So we are going to start talking about this on the show today.
Yes, so the first way your family background can affect your relationship is the communication style. Some people grew up in homes where everything was disclosed gingerly, problems calmly, let's solve these, soft voice. And others grew up where it was
That's
war. There was shouting,
I mean,
there was insult, there was silence, there was malice, you understand? And it was
Just
common.
like that man that trended the other time.
Yeah. and it was very, 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 very common. So when conflict comes in a relationship, each person, they tend to react based on what they learnt at home. Go deep. Yes, one may want to talk immediately, and while the other prefers to stay quiet and process it. So people that are raised from different background give different reactions to
they
solving
react to
problems.
something in different
Yes,
ways.
yes, in
Wow.
different ways.
Well, okay, another thing is expression of love. This one is another one that we cannot shy away from. You know, some parents, they hug their children, they encourage them. I personally, I tell my children, I love you.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
sir.
Even this morning before leaving home, I still call Jojo, oh yeah, come and kiss me. She was forming big girl. No, you not carry me along. I'm not going to kiss you. But then it dawned on her when I was about opening the door that bye-bye, yo, come and kiss me. So many people have been raised that way, but some you have to bounce before I sure you understand. So the I love you, but other believe that love should only be shown through provision, providing food, paying school fees, and of course shelter. But as adults, these differences can cause a misunderstanding at home. Either you like it or not.
Yes, so.
Or might cause misunderstanding one way
so.
or the other. And of course, one partner may crave for words of affirmation, while the other believes paying bills is enough. All this, they have different messages they are passing across. And of course, and it was raised with love, and the other person was raised with paying bills and all of that, saying I love you, hugging you does not matter. They'll take it down to their own relationship.
Yeah, obviously.
And one way or the other, it will affect one another.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes. Another thing we should note is trust issues. Someone who has witnessed a constant cheating, abusing, abandonment while growing up, they may struggle to trust people. And it doesn't necessarily mean they do not love their partners, but sometimes they're just carrying the wounds from the childhood, wounds from the past that have not healed. That is why when a person tells you he has trust issues, it's from previous trauma, maybe trauma between what he or she has seen with his family, and bringing it now into this current relationship. Yes.
Seriously. So in case you are just joining us, it is Ladies Hangout on Hyper 102.7 FM. And of course, we are talking about how family background affects relationships. So how does this work? We told you already that via communication style, and of course expression of love, and of course Ini just talked about trust issue, and I am going to add this, that financial habits. Yes, this one it's something. Money habits are often learned at home, either you like it or not.
Yes,
one person may come from a family that saves every naira, while other grew up spending money freely. You know, there was a time my first child, he spent any available money that comes into his pocket. So it got to a level I have to go and get PD bank. No, you can't be spending anyhow. You have to start saving.
Gauge your spending.
So it affects people the way they were being brought up. In one way or the other, it will definitely tell in the relationship, because it's two different people with different background coming together to be one. Sure, you understand? This financial something would definitely
one of those important things. Yes. And another thing is conflict resolution. Yes. How did your parents settle disagreement? Did they apologize? Did they fight? Did they ignore each other? So the way your parents settle disagreement, unconsciously you will take their habits, and you might want to extend it to your relationship. And children, most of the times, they often copy what they see. That is why some adults find it difficult to apologize or admit when they are wrong. They will not want to apologize because they've never seen their parents apologize to each other. So
it's new to them.
Yes, they're like, why should I say sorry?
They didn't grow up seeing their parents saying sorry to one another.
So that is one of those things that should be noted in a relationship.
Then another one we cannot but talk about is gender roles. Hey, this one is common. Do the chores and all of that. But others believe that household responsibilities should be shared equally.
Yes.
At all, we are going to do it together.
Yes.
This expectation, can affect marriages and even relationships if couples, if they refuse, they fail to discuss it earlier.
Yeah.
You call yourself, how were you being raised? How the hell? So can you cope?
I
don't know how chores, but in my house we share it. And we watch it together. I remember when we were growing, my brother of a blessed memory, we're just the three, and our parents would go to the farm, so it was just the three of us, like landlord at home. So we have the big living room, then we have the balcony, then we have the other outside. The balcony, my brother of a blessed memory will sweep, while I'll sweep the outside, then our last born will sweep the living room. We did that every the normal routine.
Exactly.
And then the washing of plates, we share it. That was how my father will not say you are a woman or my
this,
you must work.
Everybody has to.
Ironing. When it was time to iron, you have to iron your clothes. If you put on rubber clothes, my mother will accuse her like, share now.
Why are you here now? Why are you looking like this?
Despite the fact he was a farmer during his life, everything. But compared to someone that I want to you don't ballet, you don't forget, it will become an issue when two different backgrounds meet each other, then trying to like, hey, can I cope? It's better you discuss it.
You have to, because it's important. Sit down in a roundtable conference and discuss. Yes, another one is emotional health. Now, a lot of people are raised in the people that naturally are raised in loving homes. They find it easier to express emotions. But someone, a person who is constantly criticized, he may struggle with low self-esteem and fear of rejection or people pleasing. So, engaging someone that is free emotionally, that knows how to express emotion, and someone that doesn't, it is hanging on a balance. So, it is something that you guys have to sit down and balance and talk about, have a conversation about, and balance them. Every one of those things that we're talking about today, everyone, you have to sit down and say, okay, this is how it is, or this is how it is, or this is how I do. Are you comfortable with it? Or
can we go on? Seriously?
Yeah, because if you do
it
not,
works for you, then good.
Yeah.
If you know it cannot work for you, this one will affect you one way or the other. It is better you back out.
It is. Please have a conversation.
If you are just joining us, it's Ladies and Girls on iPad 102.7 FM, and of course, we've been talking about how family background, how it affects relationships and even marriages. So we've talked about different reasons communication style can cause it, and of course expression of love, even trust issues, even financial habits. But then I don't know if you want to know if family background determine your future. Do you want to know? Go do short music. When we come back, we would let you know. Do not change your dial. It's iPad 102.7 FM.
Johnny is a player. My sister, if you know what I heard.
I'll feel you. Don't give your heart to me, I look good. You're pure and simple, but I'm full of shit. I love me single, only fools commit. Yeah. And you're one of a kind. So many people wish you were the girl in their lives. I'll be crazy not to be queuing in line, yeah. But just before you decide, I need to tell you I'm bad. Is there something that the guy I never missed alright? Hola Cole might be your type. I'm that. Is there something that the guy I feel you seem much deeper than my issue.
Yes, we're talking about if you want to know if family background determine your future.
Yes, sir.
You know, your family background may influence you, but it does not have to
It
control
doesn't.
you.
It
You're
doesn't.
welcome back. It is still Ladies and Girls on iPad 102.7 FM. You see, many people they came from difficult homes, but intentionally learned healthier ways
Yes,
of
so.
love. Like they were so intentional. The mistake
I
my
must
parents made,
not.
I am not going to repeat
I
it.
must not.
Just like what Bella did. He said he wanted to get married to Jarvis just because his parents did not get married before they had them. So he's been intentional now that no, I am not going to repeat the mistake my parents made. So I'm going to marry my wife officially. I mean legally, before having kids.
Yes.
So you can decide to be intentional in the way you love. Sure, you understand? Communicate and build happy families. You know, healing is possible. Growth is possible.
Yes.
Even change is possible. But then, what can couple do?
Yes, so.
What can you do?
Yes, first of all, couples have to understand each other's stories. Instead of asking, why are you like this? What is wrong with you? What happened in your... ask better questions. Ask, what happened in your life? Why are you responding this way? What happened in your life that made you respond this way? What experience did you have that that is making you respond to things this way? Those are questions you should ask. And when you are even asking the question, or Toniko ask, or Toniko sit down and listen. Because if you're asking the question, she's trying to answer you, and you are running somewhere, you don't even have a time.
You won't be able to decode what she's saying. You understand? You won't be able to pick something from what she's saying.
Same as the man too, but we're talking about ladies here. So sit down and listen.
Oh, right, very, very important.
Very important.
The other thing is communicate openly. Do it openly. Discuss expectations about money, parenting,
Yes.
family involvement, and even conflicts before marriage, or as early as possible in relationship.
Yes,
So
so
you
it's
understand when you
important.
communicate, is this how you want this? How was this being done at home? I mean, I I grew up knowing this. I grew up with this. I learned
Is
this
this how
at
you
home.
grew
This is how
up?
we're
Yeah, those
so
questions.
let's discuss it together. Communicate about it openly. It is very, very important. So do not avoid it. Otherwise, it will affect your
In
future.
future, yeah. So, and another thing is avoid blaming your parents for everything. At some point, every adult becomes responsible for their own choices. So you won't say because my father did this, then he's now to blame for my actions. Now that I'm doing this, I learned it from him. Now, and because my mother did this, because she did it, she doesn't know how to respond to conflict because she screams. Now I have that attitude. I'm screaming. It is our fault. You can't do that. Don't put the blame because you are responsible for your own action. It is left to you. They would not point at you. It is you. They will point at why are you like this. So do not try as much as possible. Try as much as possible not to put the blame on your parents.
Please do not do
Please
it. So
don't.
because of our time, as we'll be wrapping it up today, we want to tell you you need to avoid difficult conversation. Okay, if you fear commitment, you struggle to trust people. Number one, if you avoid a difficult conversations like Oroi, we want to discuss it, but then you're avoiding it.
You now run away.
Like commitment. You are struggle to trust people. You find it difficult to express love. You believe every disagreement means the relationship is ending. All these, they are the signs that you may be carrying family patterns.
Yes, so.
And don't be scared. It is what you can work on. We told you initially that you should be intentional about yourself.
Yes,
you can
sir.
say that I am not going to repeat or make the mistake my parents made, and
Yes.
decide to be intentional in everything you do. So, parents, we want to remember that your children are always watching you. They are on you, and
Every
you are
step.
their mirror.
Every
So
step
how
of
you
the
treat
way.
your spouse today may become how your children treat their own partners tomorrow.
Yes,
Please.
so.
So as a result,
Show respect. Apologize when you're wrong. Create a peaceful home. Teach kindness. Demonstrate forgiveness. Appreciate each other. These lessons, they stay with your children for life.
forever, ni. Seriously. So family background, it shapes us, but it does not define us forever. Only shape wow, but then kò lè define wa forever. So with awareness, love, patience, and a willingness to grow, we can build healthier relationships than the one we may have witnessed while growing up.
Yes, so we can. And as we round up today's ladies' hangout, I want you to remember this. You are not responsible for the family you were born into, but you are responsible for the
your own.
family that you personally choose to build. So let us try as much as possible, CCs out there, break unhealthy cycle, create homes that are filled with love, respect, understanding, and peace.
Clock it. That's it.
So,
That's it. So from my own, I'm going to say, do not forget that your family, background, it may explain your behavior, but it should never become an excuse for hurting others.
it shouldn't.
So healing begins when we choose to learn, grow, and love differently. So we are saying thank you for always being a part of our work.
Yes,
We are
sir.
saying thank you for always lending us your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for always